let's create this beautiful soft glam makeup look by using some of the viral makeup products that I've been seeing all over my social media, and these are my absolute favorites. I'm starting with the CeraVe Hyaluronic Acid Water Gel. This has such a lightweight, fresh water gel-like texture that instantly hydrates my skin without feeling heavy, and also it works beautifully underneath your makeup, especially if you have normal to combination or dehydrated skin, and I love how it leaves my skin feeling soft and bouncy. Next, I'm using the e.l.f. Cosmetics Liquid Poreless Putty Primer. This has a beautiful lightweight silky texture that helps smooth and blur out the appearance of pores and gives you that instant soft focused filtered look. For foundation, I'm choosing the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Cushion Foundation. I love this when I want something very quick and effortless. It gives you a really fresh, lightweight finish, and also you can build up the coverage. Although I don't prefer using the puff it comes with, I like to use my beauty blender or a makeup brush. But yeah, overall it looks really nice on the skin and it's quite long wearing, so I love using it on my special occasions. Now I'm using the very viral Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Blur Concealer. This has a creamy formula that blends really beautifully and gives the skin that smooth, perfected, almost airbrushed sort of appearance. This is full coverage and you need a tiny little bit of it, so whenever I feel like I need that beautiful coverage, I want my skin to look like my skin but still I want to brighten and even out the complexion, I use this and it just makes my base look fresh and natural without looking heavy or cakey. I can't believe I'm back to contour and bronzer again, but today for contouring I'm using the Lakme Facelift MultiSlayer Face Stick. I love using the cream contour for soft glam look because it's so easy to blend and to build up the color, and also it adds just the right amount of definition without making the face look overly sculpted and without feeling muddy. So as you can see, I've used the contour stick to softly sculpt the hollows of my cheekbones, the jawline, and a little around my forehead and nose. On everyday basis, I don't really use any contour or bronzer, but there are days when I feel like adding that little bit of warmth and dimension to my face, but I still want to keep that soft, seamless finish, then only I use it. Okay, now moving on to the blush, and this is my current favorite. So I'm using this Maybelline Sunkisser Highlighter Plus Blush in the shade Burnt Sky. Okay, this is an extra step that I like to follow, which is cutting my contour and do reverse contouring just so that my face looks nice and chiseled. So I've used the same concealer on the areas where I want to highlight my face or the features I want to bring forward, and then I'm blending everything really nicely and seamlessly so that everything looks put together and it should look like it's a part of your face. Once that is done, I'm lightly setting my base with the Nykaa Matte to Last Loose Powder in the shade Banana. Now I'm mainly focusing on my T-zone area, the areas where I need a little more control over the shine and so that the oil doesn't peek through, and then using MAC Fix Plus to bring all the layers together. Moving on to the eyes, I'm using the Lakme Rouge Bloom Eyeshadow Pro Palette, and I'm keeping the eyes quite simple because I want this look to be a little glamorous but still very wearable. I'm just adding some soft definition to the crease, and then I will bring a little shimmer to make the eyes look more beautiful and lifted. The star of the show is this tiny pop of pink in the inner corner because I think that little touch of color makes the whole eye look more interesting. Then before mascara, I'm curling my lashes with this pocket eyelash curler, and for mascara I've used the L'Oreal Paris Telescopic Extensionist Waterproof Mascara. Guys, this is going viral and for all the right reasons. And also I really like that it works perfectly on my bottom lashes too. For brows, I'm using the Anastasia Brow Wiz in the shade Medium Brown. This has that ultra fine tip so you can create really precise hair-like strokes and it naturally fills in your sparse areas. Then setting them in place with the Benefit 24-hour Brow Setter. It's a clear brow gel that keeps the hair in place and gives your brows that neat, fluffy, polished look. For lips, I'm starting with the e.l.f. Cosmetics Baddest Beige. It's really creamy and smooth, so it glides onto the lips effortlessly, and this nude beige shade is perfect for creating a very soft, naturally defined lip. I'm topping it with this newly launched Maybelline Cloudtopia Lip and Cheek Mousse in the shade Dreamy Dawn. This has that very lightweight, fluffy, moussey sort of a texture, and it gives your lips a very soft wash of color. Then I'm adding a little more definition around the outer edges with this Maybelline Lifter Liner in the shade Let's Bounce. It's a deeper brown shade, so I can use it to slightly contour the lips and make them look a little fuller and more sculpted. And lastly, I'm using this e.l.f. Cosmetics Hello Glow Setting Powder in the shade Light just on my T-zone area. It just just adds a little glow to the skin, and also it helps everything look more seamless and polished and bring the entire makeup look together. So yeah, that's the completed soft glam makeup look. I love how this look has turned out because the eyes are so soft and beautiful, but there is a little pop of pink and shimmer, and the overall makeup is glam but still very wearable. Let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you soon in my next video.